Hi everyone! Today I'm going to be making a simple tomato pasta sauce. It will go with a gnocchi pasta that I have made earlier, and you can find this recipe on our channel. And then I'm going to be putting a nice roasted stuffed pepper onto the side that also you can find the recipe on our channel. So let's get started with our sauce. So I'm just going to start off with some olive oil. I'm going to cut some onion up into batter, and I'm going to cook it a little bit. There we go. So I'm going to cook the onion a little bit until it gets a little soft, and then I will add in my tomato sauce. So it's going to be very simple because the stuffed pepper that I made has a lot of flavor in it, and I don't want to take away from that or add more than I need to so that it's not overwhelming. So that we're just going to let the sauce be a complement to the pepper, and then it will be very tasteful and balanced with flavors. So now that we have our onions a little bit cooked, I'm going to now add in my tomato sauce. So I have an organic cherry tomatoes, so there's a bit of tomatoes in there and a sauce. If there was no tomatoes, then I would have put a fresh tomato into the sauce. So there is the sauce itself. And then we have some nice size cherry tomatoes that is in the sauce. So let this cook a little bit, and then I'm just going to add a bit of spices into this sauce. So once my sauce is heated up, I'm going to add some dry oregano. So I'm just going to put some oregano into the sauce, and now I'm going to let it cook for a while. I say about 5-10 minutes. We're going to heat it up, and then I'm going to add in my gnocchi. Now that we have our sauce cooking for a while, the cherry tomatoes have softened up and they broke down a little bit. So what I've done is I kind of squished them slightly into the sauce so that they're still in the sauce as a cherry tomato, but they're more like a squished portion of it. So now that the sauce is complete, we're just going to keep the sauce very basic. Because we have a side dish of a stuffed pepper with beef and lots of spices, and our gnocchi is very simple as well. We just want to keep the sauce simple because we want to complement all of the ingredients. So if I wasn't going to have that meat option as a side, then I would have made small meatballs, or I would have put a nice ground beef just throughout the whole pasta sauce itself. So now I'm just going to add in the gnocchi that we made from our previous recipe. And then I'm going to stir it in so that there's a nice balance throughout the whole pasta, the sauce, and the gnocchis, so that it's a nice blend. So now, once your sauce and your gnocchis are fully cooked, this is what it should look like. So there's a nice blend, a mixture of the gnocchis and the sauce. It's a nice balance with the spices and the flavors. I'm going to serve it with our stuffed peppers just off to the side. So we made some nice fair-sized peppers and some nice fresh bread that I've also I have. If you like this recipe and you want to see more like this, please subscribe to our channel. Hit that share, like, and that bell notification. Thank you.